so good that the DM just steals them and makes them canon. The ultimate honor. If your character is intentionally trying to distance themselves from their past, this aspect can...
Hey y'all, and you fell. It is March 30th, the last day of March, I believe. I didn't read anything over the weekend. I was going to, but, didn't. I just didn't do it. I guess my body, or my mind's like, no, let's not read and be sucked into a TV show. So I'm trying to finish Roswell, New Mexico, the newer one that they did on the CW. I'm on season 4 now. I watched all of season 3 yesterday. Yesterday I was also trying to keep my mind occupied because it was my brother's birthday, my brother that passed away. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep my mind occupied. I started watching a couple of his favorite cartoons, but then it started to make me cry, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna binge watch Roswell, you know? That made me cry too, so I'm so invested into Roswell, this new one. I was invested into the old one too. I used to watch the old one with my stepdad. That one was freaking good too. I love that they have a couple of the actors from the original on this new one. I love that. I love the direction that they have gone with the new one too. Yeah. I don't know what season 4 is going to hold, but I know that this is the last season also for Roswell. I don't know what I'm going to pick up today. I do want to read some today. I might read a couple of graphic novels. I do have that Goosebumps graphic novel I bought with my Alien Next Door books. And, my husband has brought me home some Batman graphic novels, so I might read a couple of those, because I have been in a Batman kick again. Every now and then I get on a kick where I'm like, yeah, Batman, superheroes, woo, Superman, go, 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 and then I do it so fast and abruptly that it just slows down and trickles throughout the year. But yeah, little guy's at school today, because today's Monday. This is the start of a new vlog, by the way. I should have said that to begin with. Even though it's the end of March, tomorrow my TBR for April will be coming out on April 1st. These I gotta take to my son's school. There's some plastic eggs, and I filled them with jelly beans for the kids, because they're gonna be doing an Easter party at school. Yeah, and then Easter is early this year, and my town that we live in, every year they do like an Easter egg hunt for all the kids in town. It's just like in the downtown court area, so we'll be doing that with him. My daughter Zelda's too young to be going hunting for eggs. She's still a baby, so she don't understand the concept. So yeah, we got that going on for this weekend coming up. The 2nd is Bonnie's birthday. The 2nd is also Autism Awareness Day. So April is Autism Awareness Month, basically. So wear your blue for autism. And yeah, my husband also brought me like a big thick stack of Avatar, The Last Airbender graphic novels, so I might read those too. I don't know what my daughter's doing in there. She's being a goober. I'm currently watching Jan. She's doing her Do Your Worst, like I don't remember what they called it, reverse. She's doing Gavin again, and I'm really enjoying this right now. She's at the part where she talks about Twilight's new moon. Those were horrible, cringy, nostalgic books and movies. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on for me this weekend and everything else. I need to do my April book spread for my reading journal. Figure out what that's gonna be. I still don't know if I want to do like a specific spring theme since it is spring, or do I want to do Easter since April is Easter. I don't know. I was thinking about doing like Poison Ivy because she deals with plants, and I was gonna do the animated Poison Ivy from when I was a kid. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can show you or film it while I'm doing it. I don't know. My little one's gonna let me. Here she comes. So, yeah. I'm gonna get off here and I will update you when I do some reading, because I'm gonna really get back into reading again because I've got a lot of books for my April TBR and I want to get through all of them. So yeah. Hello, pretty girl. You want a jelly bean? So I'm going to get off here and I will chat with you when I have an update on something. Hey y'all. So I finished the Goosebumps graphic novel Monster Blood. I give it a 4-star. I like the illustrations in it. I hate the fact that Evan's best friend that he just met when he went to go stay with his aunt, she kept saying things were stupid. Like Evan's dog was stupid. Evan's name was stupid. Her name was stupid. Everything was stupid. And I was like, why? I didn't really like that. So I was like, okay. And then I picked up the Batman, in the first night. So I think this has 3 of them inside of it. But I've been really wanting to read some Batman lately, so I was like, yeah, I'll pick this up. So I don't know what page I'm actually on because there's no page numbers here, but I am currently right here. And then when I went to go pick up my son, I started reading a little bit more of Raya Johnson's Giant Leap. I think that's what it's called. It's an arc I got through NetGalley. It's been on my to-reading list for a while now. I've been slowly reading it on my Kindle. So I just decided to pick it up today since I'm not reading like full-on novels. I'm just trying to do like graphic novels. Not to get like a certain page count. I just feel like graphic novels are my speed right now. Next month I have 2 Fair Streets, I think about like 7 books to read that are on my TBR next month. Like I said, the video will be going out April 1st. So by the time you see this vlog, my April TBR will already be up. But yeah, I think I'm going to read a little bit more of this before dinner tonight. so I could get some reading done. I currently have Young Sheldon on right now. It's a little bit warm right now too in my house. As you can see, my cheeks are kind of flushed because it is warm right now. I don't know what it is outside, so yeah. But I'm gonna get off here, read some more of The Batman in First Night. So this is by Dan Jurgens and Mike Perkins. Really? With Mike Spencer. But I'm liking this so far, and I like that this is a hardcover too. It's pretty cool. Okay. I'll go here. And I'll update you. If I don't update you later tonight, I'll probably update you tomorrow for Tuesday. Hey y'all. So I finished the Goosebumps graphic novel Monster Blood. I gave it a 4-star. I like the illustrations in it. I hate the fact that Evan's best friend that he just met when he went to go stay with his aunt, she kept saying things were stupid. Like Evan's dog was stupid, Evan's name was stupid, her name was stupid, everything was stupid, and I was like, why? I didn't really like that, so I was like, okay. And then I picked up the Batman in the first night. So I think this has 3 of them inside of it. But I've been really wanting to read some Batman lately, so I was like, yeah, I'll pick this up. So I don't know what page I'm actually on because there's no page numbers here, but I am currently right here. And then when I went to go pick up my son, I started reading a little bit more of Raya Johnson's Giant Leap. I think that's what it's called. It's an arc I got through NetGalley. It's been on my to-reading list for a while now. I've been slowly reading it on my Kindle. So I just decided to pick it up today since I'm not reading like full-on novels. I'm just trying to do like graphic novels. Not to get like a certain page count. I just feel like graphic novels are my speed right now. Next month I have 2 Fair Streets, I think about like 7 books to read that are on my TBR next month. Like I said, the video will be going out April 1st. So by the time you see this vlog, my April TBR will already be up. But yeah, I think I'm going to read a little bit more of this before dinner tonight, so I could get some reading done. I currently have Young Sheldon on right now. It's a little bit warm right now too in my house. As you can see, my cheeks are kind of flushed because it is warm right now. I don't know what it is outside, so yeah. But I'm gonna get off here, read some more of The Batman in First Night. So this is by Dan Jurgens and Mike Perkins. Really? With Mike Spencer. But I'm liking this so far, and I like that this is a hardcover too. It's pretty cool. Okay. I'll go here. And I'll update you. If I don't update you later tonight, I'll probably update you tomorrow for Tuesday. Hello all. Son, sorry, can't help it. So I'm gonna do a reading update because I have been reading the last couple days and I haven't given you an update. If you see little feet, it's because you're propped up against my Bigfoot Squishmallow. He's so cute. Hey, that's my astronaut. Here. Okay, go play. She's trying to steal my astronauts on my sci-fi shelf. Okay, so for Cataluna Chronicles, The Dark Secret, I made it to chapter 8, page 47 yesterday. So I read all of this yesterday. I could have read more, but I had to take the littles upstairs to go to bed. Bonnie's currently on vacation, and this is our next buddy read. So when she's done with her vacation, we're going to get together and see how far we are in the book, if we finished it, if we didn't finish it, who needs to catch up where, and then we're going to talk about it. That was our plan, because I didn't want her to lug around the other book that we were buddy reading because it's bigger than this one, and this is easier to pack than that other one. So we decided to do the Cataluna Chronicles number 2. So far, we're following stepsisters Regina and Lauren. Their parents bought them the Cataluna. Regina has been acting out lately. She's with this boy named Justin, and he's basically, she's being rebellious because she's with this guy. And her mom grounded her. She snuck out, took the car to see Justin, lied to her mom saying that she was with her best friend, and her mom and her was like, okay, me and your sister just seen you outside the window with him, and I don't want you to have nothing to do with him. Now Regina and Lauren are fighting. Lauren just had a crazy ass dream about Regina. Regina also has been acting very strange. She almost has hit and killed 2 children. And Regina told Lauren, it's not me that's laughing, it's not me that's laughing, because Lauren keeps hearing a girl laugh. And Lauren's like, what are you talking about? And Regina's like, it's the girl in the car, you can't hear her? And Lauren's like, you're freaking nuts. She looked at the radio was off, and then the scene we left off with Lauren, she was driving the Cataluna by herself, and Catherine, who's in the Cataluna, decided to start talking to Lauren too. And Lauren's like, what the heck? She turned off the radio. She's like, what is going on? Lauren is more of the cautious driver. She's more of like the grandma driver, and Regina's like reckless and doesn't care type of driver. And then when we jump back into time to the New Hampshire colony, we're following William. I think his name is William. Yeah, William. We're following William, who is looking for Catherine Hatchett, who we know by now is the Cataluna. How she jumped inside of a car, I don't know, but she is a shapeshifter, so I don't know. But I'm really, really enjoying these, and I'm loving them. I don't know where Stein is going to go with these. This one is just as wild and crazy as the first one. And we've only seen one on-scene death. And it was of a boy who got the Cataluna as a birthday present. And he was cleaning it up, and his parents told him, hey, the oil needs to be changed because there's an oil leak. So he got like down on all fours, was looking at the car. He seen like this red smudge, so like he tried to wipe it off, and he goes, oh wait, that's part of the car. It's a red crescent moon. That's pretty cool. So in his brain, he's like, ooh, I shouldn't use this tool. I should use a a tool that has the crescent in the name inside of it. So he did that. Catherine or the Cataluna decided to burn this boy alive with the oil. Like, it literally melted his flesh off and he passed it away. So that's the first on-scene death in the book so far. There, like I said, been two close calls with little kids. One was a girl's rollerblading, and the other was a little boy with a tricycle. Regina ended up just running over the tricycle and not the little boy. So that was that update for Cataluna. Really enjoying it. I don't know how far I'm going to get into today because I might have to read most of it when my son's out of school today. He has his Easter party at school today, so I have to go down there around 2 o'clock to watch him hunt eggs at school and then do his partying. He's probably going to want to come home early. And then Friday, he does not have school. Monday, he does not have school. So, yeah. As for my arc that I'm reading, which is Ryan Johnson's Giant Leap, I am 41% into this. I don't remember which chapter I'm on. I think I'm on chapter 8. No. Maybe 9 or 10. Or 11. It might be 11. I don't know. So, Ryan is a space geek. She ends up going to the space camp over the summer or for like 10 days. I relate to Rylan a lot. I am a space junkie myself. I literally, me, my son, and daughter watched the Artemis 2 launch yesterday. If you didn't watch that, that was pretty freaking epic. And they're, like, breaking some crazy world records. The first African-American in space to be launched outside of Earth's orbit. The first woman to be launched outside of Earth's orbit. There was a Canadian there. They're doing some really amazing leaps and bounds. They're on a 6-day mission to go to the moon, circle the moon, and then come back home. I think we're trying to land back on the moon, but we haven't been in the moon in 50 years, and we're going back, technically. So that's pretty awesome. Back to Ryan Johnson. So Ryan Johnson, like I said, she's at this Galaxy Space Camp. She gets along really well with her bunkmates. She ends up getting her Shark Week for the very first time at camp. And luckily there's one of the girls in her bunk has already had hers, so she helped her out. She was kind of upset with her because Michelle said girl code, but then she ended up telling Isaiah what happened. Through Ryan's thinks that Michelle actually told Isaiah that she got her Shark Week. I don't think that's exactly how she's told him. I think she just said that Ryan wasn't feeling super well. Ryan is also trying to do this scavenger hunt that's inside of the camp. She's not technically supposed to have her phone, but Isaiah let her keep her phone so she could keep in contact with her best friend because her best friend's dad just passed away, so she has to keep in contact with her. And Ryan is also, I think, a little bit on the spectrum too, because she needs to have that routine. She needs to have everything set in place. If something changes, it alters her perspective on everything. So I think she's a little bit on the spectrum, but I don't want to diagnose anyone. I'm not a doctor, even though she's a fictional character. So she gets to, or she's upset that she has to stay in her bunk for a day to like recuperate because she just started and everything. She's cramping really bad. And then her best friend said, well, that's very nice of Michelle to say that because like your body needs to recuperate basically. So Ryan's like, no, she did it maliciously. And her best friend's like, I don't think she did it maliciously. So, but yeah. This is getting really good. Back to the scavenger hunt. She wrote Michelle into the scavenger hunt. She found out that Travis, another person in her group, because there's like 5 girls or 4 girls and then 4 boys in one big group. She's part of the Armstrong group. So, there's a boy in her group named Travis. She doesn't really like him. She thinks he's kind of annoying, and she doesn't like the fact that he's wearing his brother's space jacket that his older brother got when he went to the camp. If your group wins the final simulation, you get a jacket, like a bomber jacket with a patch on it and everything. It's really, really cool. It's like something I would absolutely want. So, sorry if you hear all this. I'm trying to keep her from messing with my shelves. She's on a mission to screw things up today. So that's basically what's been happening in Ryan Johnson and then Cataluna. Oh my god, I left it in the living room. I'm also reading my Batman graphic novel comic, the Batman First Night. I'm not very far into that one, but it's getting really good. And I've been trying to finish Ryan Johnson, and now I'm trying to finish Cataluna. So I don't know which one I'm gonna finish. Ryan, like I said, I'm 41% in, and I'm like at the beginning of Cataluna. Hey. I also wanted to talk to you about, I got Batman the Arkham Trilogy. You can also download this from the Nintendo shop. I'm more of a physical media person. So when I seen that my local Walmart had this, I was like, oh, I really, 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 really want this. Even though I own these games for my Xbox 360. But I still want them. And my Xbox 360 and those games are in California in our storage. So I decided to buy it for my Switch. It has Arkham Asylum, which I love. Love Arkham Asylum. It has Arkham City. And then it has Arkham Knight. I don't remember playing Arkham Knight. I don't know if I played Arkham Knight. But I played Arkham Asylum like crazy. I beat it twice. And I might beat it for a third time just with my Switch. Arkham City is pretty good too. But yes, Arkham Asylum is my favorite out of the 3. But yeah, Batman. I haven't played or started Leaf Green. I know I've been talking about it, saying I'm gonna start it. I'll probably start it this weekend. I want to play it when my husband's actually home so he can help me more with the kids, so I don't have to get to a really good part and one of my kids are like, oh, mom, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. As for my Goosebumps game, I am stuck on trying to get Mrs. Sneal inside of this stupid monster trap thing. I need to be healed, and where I'm at, there's no place for me to be healed, and no, like, candy bars or anything. So I keep getting caught, and it's very annoying. So I have to figure that out. I haven't played my Animal Crossing in a while. Zelda, get down. But, yeah, this is a super duper long update, but I haven't updated you in the last couple days, so I needed to update you. So I'm gonna finish my coffee, which is actually behind me. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up Ryan or if I'm gonna pick up Cataluna. I'm gonna pick up something. I also need to see if my mom wants to go to the school with me today for my son. or if she's gonna watch my daughter. I don't know what's happening. Today is Bonnie, my best friend's birthday, so say happy birthday to her, even though when you're watching this, it'll be after the fact, but you can still say happy birthday. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. My theater is playing the Super Mario movie. I really want to go watch it, but my son doesn't. He wants to wait for the DVD, but I want to go watch it. They're also tomorrow playing Project Hail Mary, and I really want to watch that too, so I'm like, eh. But I'm gonna get off here, and I will chat with y'all when I have an update on something. Hello, everyone. So yesterday, about like, I want to say 7, I finished the Cataluna Chronicles #2, Dark Secrets. I gave it a 4 out of 5. It was, it was pretty good. I really enjoyed that one. I finished the book in 2 days. So I'm hoping Bonnie gets to read it on her vacation because it's really good. I was not expecting anything that was happening, especially between the sisters and William in the past. Crazy, weird things were happening. Sorry all the lighting is crazy in here. I'm using a book light as some sort of lighting plus TV, and I got a black light going too. It's crazy in here. I'm currently upstairs in my bedroom. I have Gavin on the TV. I'm watching his read thing he did with Jan. I've already watched Jan's, and then he posted his today. I think today. I'm not sure though. And then a while ago, I picked up and started Alien Art by Gordon R. Dickinson, and I'm gonna DNF this. It's not my type of sci-fi. I thought it was gonna be my type of sci-fi. I thought it was gonna be really good. So you're following like 2 locals trying to help this otter right here. He's trying to move a statue, like a giant otter statue, to this different planet, and like they're recruiting people. I don't know. I thought I would like it. I thought it'd be like an old sci-fi that I could like and enjoy, but turns out it's not really the book for me, which is not bad. Like, again, this is one of the books that I got from my library book sale. And if you know, sorry, the light went out. If you know anything about my library book sales, my library goes through donations. So whatever books you get and whatever you think they cost, you donate that money to the library. And then it goes for the library doing things with the kids in town, hosting special events, getting new books for the library, new movies, like updating their system and everything, which is pretty cool. So again, I thought Alien Art would be for me, wasn't. So that's 2 books off of my current April TBR. I think I got the audio for The Intruder by Frida McFadden, so I could start that. Sorry. So I could start that. I don't know what book I'm going to pick up physically. I might try the Isaac Asimov Utopicist to see how that is. I know that's a bunch of short stories by some prolific sci-fi authors. I know one of them's Ursula K. Le Guin, and I've never read from Ursula K. Le Guin, and I really want to. And technically I have another book from her on my April TBR. I have the Wizard of Earthsea, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't read anything in the Ryan Johnson, I don't know why I want to say Rylan. It's Ryan Johnson. It's Giant Leap. I haven't read any more of that. I really need to though, and then I haven't read any more of my Batman graphic novel. There's 3 books in that one, like 3 graphic novels or 3 comic books inside of that one. It's okay so far. Not the Batman I'm expecting, but for the time period it's set in, it totally makes sense. But okay, my light went off again. DNF, alien art. I might try and read a little bit of Ryan Johnson tonight. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. I do have to get the kids up around like 8 or 9 tomorrow in the morning, because at 10 o'clock is the Easter egg hunt downtown in the town I live in, and I'm hoping my son gets some eggs. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Last year he just chased the kids, and at school, when he had egg hunt at school, he just walked away from all the eggs. So I don't know what's gonna happen there, but I'm thinking of ending this vlog tomorrow. She's yelling at the TV, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. So that's 2 books down for my April TBR, and let's see, how many more do I have? I have The Other Fear Street, Brigands of Bread Knives, Utopicist, Wizard of Earthsia, and The Intruder. I have 5 more left on my TBR, plus Ryan Johnson. I'm really close to finishing Ryan Johnson. I'm at like 41%. And once I get into it, I actually get into it because I like, as you know, it's about a girl in space, or a girl at space camp. And growing up as a kid, I used to get the sign-ups to go to like a space camp. I truly always wanted to go, but I don't know if it was a conflict of timing for my parents, or they just didn't have the money to send me to the little space camp thing that I used to get stuff for. So I don't know, but I would have loved to have done that as a kid. So this book really is like a really good, if your kid loves space or is a space buff, or if you're an adult and you're a space buff and you like middle grade too, I would highly recommend this book. It's really, really good. It's hitting like my little space itch. So yeah. Oh yeah, last night the moon was crazy, y'all. Today is April 3rd, so April 2nd, the moon was crazy. It was at 99% high, the percentage high inside the freaking sky. I don't know what tonight is, but it was very pretty. I very much enjoyed seeing it. But yeah, I didn't do any reading today except for trying to read this. Because both kids were home, and then I had to go back to Walmart because we forgot some stuff, and I had to get another cubby bookshelf for my bedroom, and then my kids wanted to go to my mom's to hang out with them, and then so we did that for a bit. Then we came home and I tried to pick up the house. Didn't work out for me. Clean the kitchen. I have to do laundry tomorrow, and I think my husband's working, so I have to do all this by myself. Yay. No, I'm fine. I'm going to get off here, and I will chat to you tomorrow and give you an update if I read anything tonight, and probably in this vlog tomorrow. Okay, bye.